Hi, I'm Jamie, your homeownership advisor with the Homeownership Center, and today we're going to cover what can affect your home buying process. So the home buying process is different for everybody. Just because it worked that way for your neighbor, it doesn't mean that it's going to work that way for you. So it's really situational, and we specialize in home buyers because you have somebody with you the entire time. You have someone to call, to ask questions to. So just keep in mind that everything is different for everybody. So the factors that can affect your home buying process, though, that can affect anybody, is obviously your credit score. So that's number one. You've got to take into account the debt that you have, any collections that you have, any charge-offs, even the amount of debt that you have. So that kind of leads us into debt. Your debt to income ratio is a huge indicator of your mortgage readiness. So your debt to income ratio is determined by your gross income versus your debt load monthly. So however much you owe in payments each month divided by how much you bring in and your gross income. One other thing to think about is, it kind of relates back to debt, is co-signing. So if you co-sign for somebody on like a car loan or an unsecured loan with the bank, then that still counts into your debt to income ratio, even though you're not the one making those payments. So you really need to take some thought, take some time to put some thought into if you're going to co-sign for somebody, if you're still looking to maybe make a big purchase like a mortgage later down the line. Not having credit can also affect you. So having a light credit profile where you don't have a lot of things reporting on your credit, or not having any at all. So we do have some loan products here at the Homeownership Center that will help you if you don't have any credit at all, or if you have light credit, but not everywhere is going to offer that. Having overdrawn bank accounts. So that is another red flag for lenders, because if you're not managing that money well that you have every month in your account, then a lot of times they'll kind of pick up on that and kind of make you wait a little bit before you're ready to move forward. They kind of make that a red flag. Employment. So most loan products want you to have 2 years of employment. Due to COVID, there's a little flexibility sometimes, but overall the kind of golden rule is 2 years of employment. And then your budget. So looking at your budgeting, again, what you have going out versus what you have coming in. So they're going to kind of look at that and see, is this sustainable for you? Can you afford another payment, or can you replace the rent that you have with a mortgage? And then lastly, we are not lawyers, so we can't give you any legal advice, but when it comes to divorce, you have to be careful, because anything, if you're still divorced, or if you're in the process of getting a divorce and you're still married, sometimes anything acquired during that time can still be claimed as marital property. So you have to be a little bit careful, but you should seek legal advice if you have questions. So thank you so much for watching, and tune in again soon.